Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Explain Maths. Now in this video I am going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 2, and the name of the chapter is linear equations in one variable. So in this video I will give an introduction of this chapter as well as I will solve exercise 2.1 all the questions in detail. So let's begin the class. So first of all, what is an equation and how an equation is formed? Before that you should be aware of how to frame an algebraic expression that you have already studied in grade 6 as well as grade 7. So I hope that you all are thorough with that how to frame an algebraic expression. So let's take one example. 3 added to 5 times of x. Now this statement is given and you have to frame one algebraic expression for this. So the statement is 3 added to 5 times of x. Now what is 5 times of x? 5 times of x means 5 multiplied by x, right? 5 times of x means 5 multiplied by x. And then it is given 3 added to it. Added means you have to add 3 on that. So my expression is 5x plus 3. So I can say here that this is a linear expression. Now what is the meaning of the term linear? Linear means the power of the variable should be 1. So you can see here the variable is x and the power of x is 1. Now we have different type of expressions also. We have quadratic expression, we have cubic expression, okay? But you have to study only about linear equations, okay? And to form a linear equation, first of all, you should know how to frame a linear expression, isn't it? So this is my expression, algebraic expression for the statement 3 added to 5 times of x. Now, when I say this statement again, 3 added to 5 times of x gives 13. Now, what is the meaning of this? Till here it is same. 3 added to 5 times of x means 5x plus 3. Now, here it is given gives 13. It means that the value of this expression 5x plus 3 is equal to 13. Isn't it? The meaning of this is 5x plus 3, this gives 13 means this is equal to 13. So this is known as an equation. Okay, why this is an equation? Because algebraic expression will have a equality sign. Equality sign means equal sign and it will have a variable. Isn't it? So you can see here it has a equal sign, it has a variable x. So it is known as algebraic equation. So algebraic equation is an equality having variables. It has an equality sign. So if something is given which is not having a equality sign, then we will not say it is a equation. Suppose many times you have seen an equation uh, written like 2x plus 5, something like this. So this is not an algebraic expression because here it should have a equality sign. Okay, so this is not a equation. Now if you see in the algebraic equation, the expression on the left of the equality sign is known as LHS. Okay, so this is equal sign, left side is 5x plus 3. So this is known as LHS of the equation. Same way, the expression which is on the right of the equality sign is known as right hand side, RHS. Now you will say, how come it will be an expression? It is only having a number, isn't it? So this is known as numerical expression. The expression which is having numerical value is known as numerical expression. So in the equation, you can have algebraic expression on the right hand side also. Okay, you will see a equation which is given as 5x plus 3 equal to 2x plus 5. That is perfectly fine. That is also equation. Okay, so let me do a recall. A equation will have a equality sign. It will have a variable, and the expression which is on the left of the equality sign is known as LHS, and the equation which is on the expression which is on the right side of the equality sign is known as RHS. So I hope now it is clear what is the meaning of the term equation. Okay, now next move to linear equations in one variable. Now this is your topic. So till now we have seen how to frame an algebraic expression, then what is an equation. Now what is the meaning of linear equations in one variable? So this one variable means the equation whatever you will have, that will have only one unknown variable. Okay, whether it will be x, y or z, it will have only one variable. Okay, and linear means the power of the variable should be 1. So linear equation means power of the variable will be 1. Okay, and in an equation the values of the expression on the LHS and RHS are equal. So you have already seen the equation is having an equality sign, isn't it? So for some particular value of the variable, the LHS and RHS will always be equal. And that's what it is given. It won't be true for all the values of the variable. It will be true only for some particular value. And these values are known as the solutions of the equation. So let me explain you by giving one small example. Suppose if I have taken an equation like x plus 3 is equal to 5. So now LHS will be equal to RHS only for some particular value of x, isn't it? It won't be true for all the values of x. So you can get the solution using trial and error method also. Let's put x as 0. So if x is 0, the left hand side is 0 plus 3, which is 3. But right hand side is 5. So both are not equal. It means the value of x equal to 0 is not the solution, isn't it? When I put x equal to 0, my left hand side will be 0 plus 3, which is 3. But my RHS is 5. Here LHS and RHS are not equal. So I can say x equal to 0 is not the solution. Now next move to x equal to 1. So here my LHS will become 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4. But again my RHS is 5. It means I can say that for x equal to 1 also this equation is not getting satisfied. So this is also not the solution. Now move to x equal to 2. So here my LHS will be equal to 2 plus 3, which gives me value as 5. And this value is same as RHS value. So from here I can say that x equal to 2 is the solution of the equation which is given here, x plus 3 equal to 5. So I hope now it will be clear like what is the meaning of the solution of the equation. Okay. Now moving to next part. Now, how to find the solution of the equation? Just now the method which I have explained, that is a very basic method, and nowadays we are not using that method at all. That is trial and error method. Okay. For a small equation it is fine, but if the equation is something very big, the trial and error method is very tedious to find the solution. So we have another method to find the solution of the equation. First is balancing method. This you have already studied in your grade 7. Okay, I'm just doing a quick recap. So in balancing method, what you have to do, we have to assume first that the two sides of the equation are balanced. Okay, then we perform the same mathematical operation on both side of the equation so that balance is not disturbed, because we have already assumed both sides are equal. What is an equation? In equation, LHS is equal to RHS. It means they are balanced. So if we are performing any mathematical operation on left hand side, same we have to perform on the right hand side also. If we will not do, then the balance will get disturbed. Now we will see this by using some example. Then you have to follow such type of steps, and then you will get your solution. So I have taken one example here, 2x minus 3 equal to 7. Now here I have to find the value of x. So I am going to use this balancing method. What I will do here first, to get this value of x, I should remove this 3 and I should remove this 2 also. So first of all, what is added or subtracted in an equation, first try to remove that. So here it is given minus 3. Now how I will eliminate minus 3 from the left hand side? So if I add plus 3, okay, in 2x minus 3, if I add plus 3, then minus 3 and plus 3 will give me 0 because both are additive inverse of each other. But as I'm adding only on the left hand side, I have to do the same mathematical operation on the right hand side also. Otherwise, the balance will get disturbed. Okay. Now what will happen? It will be only 2x because minus 3 and plus 3 will give me 0 and this value is equal to 10. Now I have to find the value of this x. So I have to eliminate this 2 also. Now here 2 is multiplied, right? Now to remove this 2 from left hand side, same number I have to divide. Okay? But I can't do division by 2 only on the left hand side. I have to do that on the right hand side also. So now 2 and 2 will get cancelled. And here 10 divided by 2 will give me the value of x as 5. Right? So x equal to 5 is the solution of this equation. Now, when you get a solution of the equation, you can do the checking also. Okay. So, when you solve any linear equation, it is in your hand to check whether your solution is correct or not. So, what you have to do to check, okay, take the LHS. Your LHS here is 2x minus 3. Now, put the value of x in LHS. So, it is 2 into 5 minus 3. 2 into 5 will give me 10. 10 minus 3 is 7, and you can see in the equation which is given here your RHS is also 7. So once you get LHS and RHS same value, it means the solution which you have got, that is correct. Okay, so it means x equal to 5 is the solution of the equation. So this is one of the method. Now we will see the another method. Mostly we follow the another method only. That method is known as transposing. Okay, so we will see that also. The second method is transposing method. So this method tells that any term of an equation may be taken to the other side with a change in its sign. Now what is the meaning of taken to the other side? It means the term from the left hand side, if you can take it to right hand side, and term from the right hand side, you can take it to the left hand side. But there will be a change in the sign. The sign which is included with that term, that will get changed. So how it will change? If it is plus, plus will change to minus. Okay, minus will change to plus, multiplication will change to division, and division will change to multiplication. So let's take one example. So first of all, I have taken the same example which I have used for balancing method. Now here it is 2x minus 3 equal to 7. So to get the value of x, I should remove this 3 and I should remove this 2. So now in transposing method, what it says, I can transfer the term from one side to the other side with a change in its sign. So I am going to transfer minus 3 to right hand side. So this minus 3, when I will change it to other side, now minus will change to plus. I have written here. So minus 3, if it will go to right hand side, it will become 2x is equal to 7 plus 3, isn't it? Now then 2x will equal to 7 plus 3, which will give me the value as 10. Next 2x means it is 2 multiplied by x, isn't it? Now I have to transpose this 2 to the other side, and you can see it is multiplied. So when you transfer multiplication, it will become division. So what will happen? From here I will get the value of x as 10 divided by 2, which is equal to 5. So from here also I have got x equal to 5 as the solution of the equation, isn't it? So this is your transposing method. Now we use this method only mostly to solve the equation. In higher grade also it will save a lot of time. So we use transposing method only. So now I'm going to begin with the first exercise. Okay. So now I am going to solve the questions of exercise 2.1. So the first question is solve the following equations and check your results. So here you have to get the value of x as well as you have to show whether LHS is equal to RHS or not. That is the meaning of checking your result. Okay, it means you're verifying your solution. So here in first question you can see it is 3x equal to 2x plus 18. So what you have to do, you bring the variable on one side. So here you can see 2x is on the right hand side, to bring that on the left hand side. And I'm going to use transposing method because that method is only easy. And in higher grade, you are going to use that method only. Okay. So if I bring 2x from RHS to LHS, it will become 3x minus 2x. Okay, because before 2x, you can see it is plus sign. So it will be minus when you transpose it. Now 3x minus 2x, if you will do, the value will be x equal to 18. So from here you can see the solution of your equation is 18. Now you have to verify your answer. So take LHS, which is equal to 3x. Now in the LHS, in place of x, substitute the value of x. So 3x means what? 3 multiplied by x. So it will be 3 multiplied by 18, which will give you answer as 54. Next you have to take RHS, which is 2x plus 18. Again you put the value of x as 18. So it will be 2 into 18 plus 18. Now 2 into 18 will give me 36 plus 18, and if you add it, you will get 54. So from here you can see your LHS is equal to RHS. It means your solution of the equation, which is x equal to 18, is correct. So here after this you have to write LHS equal to RHS checked. Okay, and if you are not getting LHS and RHS equal, it means the solution which you have got, that is wrong. So you have to work on your solution part. Okay, now moving to the next question. It is 5t minus 3 equal to 3t minus 5. So here if you can see, the variable is t, and the variable t is present in left hand side also, right hand side also. So first bring the variable on one side. So I am transposing this 3t to the LHS. So it will be 5t minus 3t. Because before 3 there is plus sign. So when you transpose, it will be minus 3t. And then I am going to transpose this minus 3 to RHS. So minus 3 will change to plus 3. Now always you have to see this. If you are transferring the term which is positive, it will become minus. Minus will change to plus. Multiplication will change to division. And division will change to multiplication. This thing you have to always keep it in your mind. Now 5t minus 3t. 5 minus 3 is 2. So it will be 2t. And minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. Right? Then now you have to transpose this 2 because you have to get the value of t. That will be the solution of the equation. So you have to transpose this 2 to the other side. So this 2 is multiplied here. 2t means it is 2 multiplied by t. And when you transpose multiplication to other side, it will be division. I have written here multiplication will change to division. So it will become minus 2 divided by 2, which will give you the answer as minus 1. So t equal to minus 1 is the solution of the equation. Now you have to do the checking also. So again you take the LHS, which is 5t minus 3. Now in place of t, substitute minus 1. So 5t means 5 multiplied by t. So it is 5 multiplied by minus 1, which will give minus 5 minus 3. And minus 5 minus 3 is minus 8. Then take the RHS. So it will be 3t minus 5. So 3t means 3 multiplied by t. So 3 multiplied by minus 1, which will give me minus 3 minus 5. So again this is also minus 8. So from here you can see that your LHS is again equal to RHS. So t equal to minus 1 will be your solution. So this is also checked that your solution is correct. Now moving to third question. Third question is 5x plus 9 equal to 5 plus 3x. So again you can see in LHS and RHS both side you have a variable x. So first step, bring the variable to one side. Transpose it. So transpose 3x to the left hand side. So if you can see here it is plus. When you transpose it, it will be minus. So 5x minus 3x equal to 5, and transpose plus 9 to other side. So it will be minus 9. Now 5x minus 3x. 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2x equal to 5 minus 9. It will give you value as minus 4. Now transpose this 2 to the RHS. Now 2 is multiplied here, isn't it? 2x means what? 2 multiply by x. So multiplication when you transpose, it will become division. So minus 4 by 2. And minus 4 divided by 2, the answer is minus 2. Now checking part. So LHS is equal to 5x plus 9, which means 5 into minus 2 plus 9. 5 into minus 2 will give you minus 10 plus 9, and minus 10 plus 9 is minus 1. Now next we have to take the RHS, which is 5 plus 3x. So again put the value of x here. So 5 plus 3 into minus 2. So which will give me 5 minus 6, which is minus 1. So here you can see LHS is equal to RHS checked. It means your solution x equal to minus 2 is correct. Now fourth question, 4z plus 3 equal to 6 plus 2z. Now here also RHS also variable z is there, LHS also it is there. So I'm transposing the 2z to the LHS. So here you can see it is plus sign. So plus when you transpose it will be minus. And then 6 and plus 3 when you transpose it will be minus 3. So 4z minus 2z. 4 minus 2 is 2. So it will be 2z. 6 minus 3 is 3. Now the value of z here is 3 by 2. Now let's do the checking part. So LHS is 4z plus 3. Okay. Now you can see your solution is in fraction. So don't get scared that oh, it is in fraction. How to do? So just you have to do step by step. You just put the value. 4z means 4 times z, and z is your 3 by 2 plus 3. Now you can see 2 and 4 you can reduce it. 2 times 1, 2 times 4. 2 times 2 will give me 4. Now I am left with 2 into 3 plus 3, and 2 into 3 is 6 plus 3, which will give me the value as 9. Then let's take the RHS, which is 6 plus 2z. So it is 6 plus 2 multiplied by 3 by 2. Now 2 and 2 cancel. So I am left with 6 plus 1 into 3. So it will be 6 plus 1 into 3 is 3, which will give me 9. So again you can see LHS and RHS is equal here, right? LHS is also 9, RHS is also 9. So LHS is equal to RHS checked. And your solution is Z equal to 3 by 2. So this is your question number 4. So if you have any doubt what I'm solving here, you can put your doubts in the comment box. Okay, I will try to clarify those doubts in my next video. Now here I am explaining very slowly also step by step. Now if you will also follow the same way, you will get correct answer. Okay. So for the next question, you just pause the video, solve by yourself and follow the same steps which I am telling, isn't it? And those who did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos and share with your friends. Now question number 5. 2x minus 1 equal to 14 minus x. So here also you can see RHS is also having a variable x, LHS is also having a variable x. So I'm transposing this minus x to LHS. So when I transpose minus x to LHS, it will become plus x, isn't it? So from here I can write 2x plus x equal to 14, and now I'm transposing minus 1 to RHS. So minus 1 will change to plus 1. 2x plus x will be 3x, which is equal to 15. Now 3x means 3 multiplied by x, which is equal to 15. Now I'm transposing this 3 to other side. Now as it is multiplied, so when you transpose, multiplication will change to division. So 15 divided by 3 will be 5. Now let's check the solution. So LHS is 2x minus 1. So which is 2 into 5 minus 1. 2 into 5 will give me 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. Now RHS 14 minus x, which is 14 minus 5, and 14 minus 5 is also 9. So here also LHS is equal to RHS checked. Now moving to next question. 8x plus 4 equal to 3 times x minus 1 plus 7. Now here if you see, this place you have to use the distributive property. You have to multiply 3 with x and multiply 3 with 1. That should be your first step. So it will be 8x plus 4 equal to 3 times x will be 3x minus 3 times 1 will give me 3. Okay. Now in RHS if you can see, it is minus 3 plus 7 and minus 3 plus 7 will give me plus 4. Okay. Now you can see variable x is present in RHS also, LHS also. So I am bringing the variable to the left hand side. So when I transpose 3x to the left hand side, it will be minus 3x, 4. And when I transpose plus 4 to the other side, it will be minus 4. So 8 minus 3 will be 5x and 4 minus 4 will be 0. Now this 5 is multiplied with x. So when I transpose 5 to the other side, multiplication will change to division and 0 divided by any number is 0. So the value of x here is 0, isn't it? The value of x is 0. Now you have to take LHS and RHS and check your solution. So first is 8x plus 4. Value of x is 0. So 8 into 0 plus 4. 8 into 0 is 0 plus 4, which will give me 4. Then RHS is 3 times x minus 1 plus 7. So 3 times the value of x is 0 minus 1 plus 7. Now what is 0 minus 1? 0 minus 1 will give me minus 1, right? So 3 into minus 1 plus 7, which will give me 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 plus 7, and minus 3 plus 7 will give me the value as 4, isn't it? Minus 3 plus 7, one is negative integer, one is positive. When you add it, you will get the answer as 4. So from here, LHS is equal to RHS. Again, I have checked it. So my solution of the equation is x equal to 0. Now moving to the next question. So question number 7. X equal to 4 by 5 times x plus 10. So here also you can see variable x is on left hand side also, right hand side also. But here you cannot directly transpose x to the left hand side because here it is multiplied by 4 by 5, isn't it? And this 4 by is multiplied with x plus 10, both the terms. Okay. So in such situation, what we will do? First, we will transpose this division. This is divided by 5, right? Now first I am going to transpose this to the LHS. So division will change to multiplication, right? So it will become 5 into x. I have transposed this 5 to the LHS. So it will become 5 into x. And then it will be 4 times x plus 10. Now 4 times x plus 10, here I can use the distributive property. So it will be 5x equal to, when I use distributive property, 4 you have to multiply by x and then 4 you have to multiply by 10. So it will be 4x plus 40. 4 into 10 is 40. Now you can transpose this 4x to the left hand side. So it will be 5x minus 4x equal to 40. So the value of x will be 40. Now let's check the values. So LHS is equal to x equal to 40. Now RHS is equal to 4 by 5 times x plus 10. Now 4 by 5 times x is 40 plus 10, and 40 plus 10 will give you 50, right? 4 by 5 times 50. 40 plus 10 is 50. Now simplify. 5 times 1, 5 times 10. So it is now 4 into 10, which will give you 40. So you can see your LHS is also 40, RHS is also 40, and your solution is also 40. So from here your LHS is equal to RHS. So you have checked your solution. So this is your question number 7. Now moving to question number 8. It is 2x by 3 plus 1 equal to 7x by 15 plus 3. So here you can see the values are in fraction also. So first you have to transpose 7x by 15 to the other side. So it will be 2x by 3 minus 7x by 15 and then transpose plus 1 to RHS, which will be 3 minus 1. Now let's take the LCM of 3 and 15. So it will be 15. So 3 times 5 will give 15. So 5 you have to multiply in the numerator. So 2 5s are 10x minus 7x equal to 2. Now 10x minus 7x is 3x by 15, which is equal to 2. And 3 and 15 I can reduce. 3 times 5, isn't it? So from here I have got x by 5 is equal to 2. Now transpose this 5 to other side. Now 5 is divided here. So when you transpose, division will change to multiplication. So the value of x will be 10. Now you have to check the answer. So LHS is 2x by 3 plus 1. And when I put the value of x as 10, it will be 2 by 3 into 10 plus 1, which will give me 20 by 3 plus 1. Now I have to take again LCM. So LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. So it will be 20 plus 3, which will give me 23 by 3. So your LHS is 23 by 3. Now let's see the RHS. So RHS is 7x by 15 plus 1. So it will be 7 into 10 by 15 plus 1. And 10 and 15 I can reduce. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. So I will get 7 into 2, 14 by 3 plus 1. Now again I am going to take the LCM. So it will be 3, 14 plus 3, which will give me, 14 plus 9. Okay, this is 3 here, sorry. So it will become 14 plus 9, and 14 plus 9 will give me 23 by 3. So from here also I can see LHS is equal to RHS, isn't it? LHS is also, we got 23 by 3, RHS is also my 23 by 3. So I can say from here that x equal to 10 is the solution of the equation. Okay, so when the question is having some fraction and all, so you have to take LCM and all. Okay, so have to be very careful in such type of questions. So now moving to the next question. So question number 9, 2y plus 5 by 3 equal to 26 by 3 minus y. So here also I am going to transpose first variable y from RHS to LHS. So this minus y, when I transpose, it will become plus y. So from here I can write 2y plus y is equal to 26 by 3 minus 5 by 3. Now 2y plus y is 3y equal to, now both are like fraction. So just subtract the numerator. 26 minus 5 will give me 21 by 3. And 21 divided by 3 is 7. So from here I got 3y is equal to 7. So the value of y will be, now transpose 3 to the other side. 3 is multiplied here, isn't it? So it will become division. So it will be 7 by 3. Now let's check the value. So LHS is 2y plus 5 by 3. Now in place of y you have to put 7 by 3, isn't it? Now 2 into 7, 14 by 3 plus 5 by 3. Again they are like fraction. So I have to just add the numerator. 14 plus 5 by 3. 14 plus 5 will give me 19. So my LHS is 19 by 3. Now let's see the RHS. RHS is 26 by 3 minus y. Now 26 by 3 minus y is 7 by 3. Again they are like fractions, so just subtract the numerator. 26 minus 7 by 3. 26 minus 7 will give me 19 by 3. So here also you can see LHS and RHS, both the values are same. So I can write here LHS is equal to RHS checked. And the solution of the equation is y equal to 7 by 3. Now next question. 3m equal to 5m minus 8 by 5. So I want you all to pause the video and then solve it by yourself. Okay, I have solved 9 questions, right? So by this time you must be thorough with all the steps, isn't it? So here now I am transposing 5m from RHS to LHS. So it will be 3m minus 5m equal to, now see, it is minus 8 by 5 which is left. What children will do? They will ignore this minus sign. No. Okay, in RHS now it is minus 8 by 5. Now 3m minus 5m will give me minus 2m. 3 minus 5 is minus 2 equal to minus 8 by 5. Now you can see the negative sign is there in both LHS and RHS, right? So usually what we do, we simply just cancel it out. But reason for cancelling it out is you have to multiply minus 1 on both the sides. So what will happen when you multiply minus 1 on both the sides? We know that when you multiply two negative numbers, the product is positive. So minus 2m into minus 1 is 2m, which is equal to 8 by 5. Here also minus and minus will become plus. So usually when we solve, we usually skip this step, isn't it? Directly we strike minus and minus. Because we know that if you multiply minus 1 on both the sides, it will become positive. Now 2 times m is 8 by 5. So the value of m, you have to transpose this 2 to the other side, and 2 is multiplied there. So it will become division. But now children gets confused because RHS is in a fraction. If it is not a fraction, easily we are going to put this in the denominator. So here if you have confusion, what you do, you write like this: 8 by 5 divided by 2. Now division change to multiplication. Now 2 times 4. So the value of m is 4 by 5. Now hope it is clear the steps which I have told. When RHS is in fraction and you are transposing something from left hand side which you have to divide, you can write like this to avoid the confusion. Now let's do the checking. So your LHS is 3m and m is 4 by 5. So it is 3 into 4 by 5, which will give me 12 by 5. Now let's check the RHS. RHS is 5m minus 8 by 5. So it will be 5 into 4 by 5 minus 8 by 5. Now here I can cancel 5 and 5, but I am not doing it because I can see in the other fraction also 5 is the denominator. So it will be a like fraction, and in like fraction addition and subtraction is quite easy. So I am not cancelling 5 and 5, I am keeping it as it is. 5 into 4 will give me 20 by 5 minus 8 by 5. Now both are like fraction. So subtract the numerator. 20 minus 8 will give me 12 by 5. So again you can see your LHS and RHS are same. So LHS is equal to RHS checked. And your solution of the equation is m equal to 4 by 5. So I hope you now all the steps will be clear to everybody. And that's all for today's class. And please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And please share with your friends also. Thank you.